Faye and Adam bought a tiny townhome with a mini kitchen.
It's a tight kitchen.
It can be a little tough, especially if both of us are trying to do something in here.
A backyard the size of a postage stamp.
I'm guessing the spaceship at the back is a planter.
Beginning of a planter.
And a bite-sized basement.
I thought you moved in 5 years ago.
These two could use a little more space. And if they want my help, they're gonna have to leave the decisions up to me. It's not how big your house is. What matters is what you do with the limited space you have. Hello.
Hi, Bryan.
That's me.
Nice to meet you. Come in.
I'm coming in. You must be Adam.
Bryan?
So much about you.
Oh, I'm in trouble already.
So this is a nice place. How long have you guys lived here?
It's about 5 years now.
You're married?
Yes.
Yes.
You have a little baby?
Yes.
Number one?
Yes, Carter has spread out pretty much immediately.
How has that changed your life?
Not at all. No, it's
No?
pretty much the same. Yeah.
You've always had swings and playthings and...
Yeah. Well, just in case, you know.
I feel like we don't own the house anymore. He does.
He's just taking over your life. There's another man in now.
I know.
It's true.
I know.
Okay, so one little guy. Now, what things have you done in the house since you bought it?
So we painted, we put down the flooring.
It's great expense to our relationship.
Is that engineered or laminate?
Laminate?
Yeah, laminate.
Laminate. But you did the floor yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we had, luckily, we've got some handy people in the family.
Are you handy?
I don't know if handy's the right word. I like to buy a lot of tools. I like the appearance of being handy, but I can't really say I'm really adept at actually using the tools so much.
Okay.
But I do take direction very well.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Is this true?
Yes, it is.
It is true. Oh, congratulations.
I've learned that
You're
passive
there.
least resistance is probably the best. Yeah.
So what are we looking at first?
I guess we can look at the kitchen first.
Okay, let's go in there. Kitchens are important. Hungry babies?
Absolutely.
Going in. It's a tight kitchen.
Yeah, not much to it, to be honest.
What is wrong with this kitchen?
Well, as you can see, there is a distinct lack of space in here. It can be a little tough, especially if both of us are trying to do something in here. There's a lot of elbows thrown. Feels like an airplane bathroom a lot of the time when you're sitting with this.
Okay, yeah, it is a tight space. And one thing I notice in here is it's a little dark.
Yeah.
Because you do have wall here, wall here. I mean, there's no, you can only really see the windows at the back, which are pretty far away.
What we sort of discussed a little bit was, making it a bit more open on the main floor, maybe knocking out one of the walls.
What's behind here?
That'd be the garage, yeah.
Okay, so that's probably not a good wall to
No.
knock out. So this wall is probably what you're thinking. You're just looking for a little more open concept.
Yeah.
A few more cabinets.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you want to expand the space a little bit. You're willing to lose that formal dining room.
Yeah.
Eating kitchen a little. I mean, you know what? It suits the kids a little more.
Yeah.
And I think you'll find that when you do have friends over, they probably have kids in tow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is on the menu here?
Our backyard.
Backyard?
That's next.
All right, let's go inside.
All right.
So is this pretty much the way it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the spaceship at the back is a planter.
Yes.
Planter
it was
bench?
the beginning of a planter.
Yeah, the idea was that she was going to feed the neighborhood.
The garden.
With a garden.
The garden. I see
They don't always last.
the biggest dandelions I've ever seen.
That counts, right?
Faye's dad and I made the planter box. But to be honest, it was probably more him telling me what to do and me physically doing it. So I was probably more of a pair of hands on that project.
What's the idea back here?
What I really wanted was a fairly large deck. In my opinion, should be the whole backyard, no grass,
Just all deck.
all deck.
She doesn't want any grass whatsoever. I, on the other hand, would like at the very least to see some grass. At one point we might want some space for the little guy to run around on something a little softer.
So what else are we looking at?
The last space is the basement.
I thought you moved in 5 years ago.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely unpacking.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have some tools.
They
Look,
are.
and some still in their boxes. That's really cute.
Yes.
It's a really cute workbench. Okay,
It's the appearance of skills.
so the basement, totally unfinished yet furnished.
You can see this is
Call it that.
this is kind of where I got banished to when the wee man came by.
This is man cave?
Yes, this is the man cave, as it were.
You come down here with the boy and cruise around?
Or he comes down and plays Xbox.
Yes.
So you come down and play some vids here to escape the screaming child.
Occasionally, but
As soon as he's running, buddy, there's no escaping.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I'm hoping the stairs will slow him down.
Apart from that, down here, what are you looking at doing?
I want as much man cave as humanly possible down here.
And what he means by that is an area where we can have our kids down here playing.
For the men.
And,
For the men of the house.
Yeah, I don't know if that's quite what I had in mind. I was more thinking a place where, you know, maybe I could get away and
Okay. Where do you get away to?
Nowhere at
not
this
really
point,
worry about
right?
that one, Brian.
Is it the garage? Is that the woman cave, or where's?
Well, I think, you know, the rest of the house is probably yours, so I think I should get.
Oh, like the kitchen, the
Oh, yeah.
the laundry area, the bathroom.
Awesome.
Not really what I meant, Brian. Thanks.
There's a pretty significant difference between what Adam would like to see and what I would like to see in the basement.
What do you want?
So I like to make pottery. I've got a kiln and a wheel, so I'd like a little studio set up.
Okay. Now the kiln, is that like a direct vent kiln? Is it electric?
It's electric, and it needs a vent to go outside.
All right. Yeah, I haven't installed the pottery room yet.
Yeah.
I don't want a kiln down there because I don't really want a little mini sun in my basement. It's like 3,000 degrees, and I'm a safety conscious guy. Kind of freaks me out.
Okay, so we've seen a few different places around the house, and obviously there's a lot of work to be done everywhere. How much money are we talking about here? What's the budget?
I wouldn't mind going up to as much as 30,000.
So we're looking 25 to 30 tops.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so you know the deal, right? I get the house keys, I make all the big decisions, what we do, where we do it, how we do it, and you guys are along for the ride. We good with that?
I'm good with it.
I think I could let you take
let
the
it go?
lead. Yeah.
All right, we got a deal?
Thanks.
Thanks, Brian.
Faye and Adam have a very young family. They have a little guy named Carter who just arrived, and they've just bought their first townhouse. And they have a few different spaces in there they want to work on, and the first they showed me is the kitchen. It is tiny. It looks really nice. They've repainted the cabinets and put new hardware on and fixed it up a little bit.
Well, as you can see, there's a distinct lack of space in here.
They'd like to make this bigger by taking out a wall, but the only wall that's available is possibly a bearing wall, and that's the wall that the television hangs on. The next thing we looked at was the backyard. I'm guessing the spaceship at the back is a planter?
Yes.
Faye would like to eliminate the grass altogether, put a complete deck there, but Adam would like to keep some green space for the little guy to run around, even though he has to carry the lawnmower through the house to get to the backyard. Then we went down in the basement, had a look at that space. Even though it's unfinished, it's already furnished. They'd like to create an adult and a child play space, and Faye would like to do her pottery in the basement, and she has a giant electric-fired kiln that she'd like to incorporate.
I'm a little worried about having something that goes up to like 1,000,000 degrees in the basement.
Young family, new baby, new townhome. They definitely need a little more space. This decision's gonna be tough.
So what do you think's happening in there?
I don't know. Man cave, man cave, man cave, man cave, man cave. Oh my God.
We're not done
Holy
yet.
crap. Kitchen.
I don't have my oasis.
Oh my God. Brian, I love you.
Do you?
Yes.
We're not done
Holy
yet.
crap.
Obviously, I wanted the backyard as my top priority, but I wasn't as disappointed as, I was initially thinking that I'd be.
Are you?
I'm happy about it, definitely.
You're happy about it?
Yes.
So this is very different experience for me to hand it off to someone completely. It's just, I just would never do that.
Obviously, we're not in the kitchen. We're not in the backyard. The kitchen, it'd be great to rip that wall out and open it up, but you do have limited space up there. And the kitchen itself, it's you've cleaned it up. The backyard, it's tiny. It's an easy project to do. But the one thing you told me is that you want more space.
Yeah.
For sure.
They have more space in the basement. Finish that basement. He's got his man cave back. They have an area to play with the kid. They can also do their pottery. If we're able to get the kiln in, she can fire the pottery in there. This makes sense. They want more space. They've already got it. We'll just make it look good. So, you want to see the plans?
Definitely.
Oh my God.
Wow.
At the bottom of the stairs, we're going to create a great functional workspace for Adam and Faye with open shelves. Maybe even some pottery. We're going to put up a wall to separate their future laundry room from the rec room, lay some hardwood floor, and add in a large seating area. On the other side of the room, we're going to install a giant media cabinet across the back wall that has some great hidden storage. Both Adam and Faye will get a lot of use out of this family cave.
Awesome. It doesn't even
Looks
look like the
amazing.
same basement.
Doesn't even look like a basement.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
One thing you don't see here is a giant kiln. I'm pretty sure there's some very specific venting regulations on
Yeah.
that. We're just doing a little more research on it. I'm I'm gonna see what I can do.
I'm really hoping that the kiln makes it in.
We'll be back in the morning. We'll keep going with the subfloor. There's a lot of work to do.
Wow.
Sounds like fun.
Thanks, Brian.
See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Really
Enjoy.
excited.
I brought Adam in to help me with some of the framing. I was a little concerned because Faye tells me that he's not very handy. We'll shim that and glue it too.
Hey, Faye, I just fixed the stairs.
I don't think I have a lot of competition in this industry from Adam right now, but I certainly think he'll be helpful. What we're doing here is called stick framing. We've already got the plates in, and we're just gonna put the studs in one at a time. Show me how to stick frame a wall.
So when Brian asked me to help him putting up that dividing wall, I was a little nervous, to be honest.
It's almost like it's my first day.
It kind of is your first
Yeah,
day.
it very much is my first day.
I'm not the most experienced handyman, so the opportunity to make myself look stupid in front of millions of people wasn't exactly high on my list of priorities.
Perfect. You got this framing thing right down.
Oh, yeah.
Next time I need a house built.
As long as you're not living in it.
Whoop. How's your knuckle?
I got 5 more. So.
You should have 9 more. Actually doing pretty well. Most people strip the bit by now.
Yeah, I need credit here.
I'll tell Faye for sure.
Sure.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Amazing. It's almost as if I measured this myself.
How's it going down here?
Good. How you doing, Faye?
Excellent. How's he holding up?
Oh, Mr. Handy here?
Yeah.
You know what? He's doing pretty well. I have all my fingers. He's not bleeding. More importantly, I'm not bleeding.
That's excellent.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Actually, I came down to let you know some of my requests.
Yes, we take requests.
I would really like the kiln put in the area where my wheel will be, so all my stuff will be together.
Problem with up there is you've got a giant set of concrete steps in front of the house, so we can't vent it out. You also have the front door. We have to be, 3.5 feet away from any openings with a vent. I don't even know if we can get that thing into the basement.
To be honest with you, I'm actually not too disappointed about that.
This might be in 2 or 3 pieces.
That's fine with me.
I've had the kiln for over a year, and I really feel like Bryan was sort of my last hope to get it in the basement.
Once all the framing was complete, now it's time for drawing. We usually start on the ceiling, and then we start hanging the board at the top of the wall, making sure that every board meets halfway on the stud so we have good contact. Even though we found out from the city and the manufacturer that we can install the kiln, we know how to vent it properly, but I don't even know if we can get the thing in the basement. Theoretically, it will fit downstairs, but we do have to remove the front door and the door at the top of the stairs to do that. And there's a big, heavy lid on top that we're gonna have to pull off to get this thing into the basement. Oh, and it's full of bricks. Oh, yeah! I don't know.
First, I was pretty confident it wasn't going to make it through. Just eyeballing it, it didn't look like it was going to fit through that front door. And then, even if it got through the front door, I wasn't sure how you were going to get it around the corner and down the stairs.
Well, you know what? There's only one way to find out, really. Okay, hang on. We gotta rotate it this way. I'm not sure this is gonna work. We might have to rethink putting that kiln down there. Okay, hang on. Sit her down on the... yesterday I was thinking of opening a kiln delivery service.
Yeah? Not anymore?
Today, I'm changing my mind. I hope this thing makes it back down to the basement in one piece, and I hope that when we put it back together, there's no parts left over. This way a little bit. Oh, shite.
That kiln's making it in.
Well, the kiln finally made it to the basement, but not without taking the railing off. Somebody get some fresh pottery, stat! That thing has to be at the back in the mechanical room with direct access to a vent through the foundation. We've got steps at the front, we've got windows, we have all kinds of issues there. It's gotta go at the back. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
I can't believe it made it.
It's not particularly light.
It does not look like it is.
But it's actually more than anything, it's just awkward. We had to pull the wiring out, got it off the stand. So we'll bring the base down, get it on the base, get it wired up again.
Excellent.
Now you can pot and burn. Or what, fire? What do you call it?
Fire.
Fire.
You owe these guys a coffee mug.
I think so.
Yeah. Big.
Big one.
Big one. Yeah, it's gonna be big. I think so too. Now that all the drywall is up, we'll bring in the tapers, make everything look pretty, sand the walls, get the primer on. But first, I have to get rid of a little high school memory of Adam's. This is the couch you wanted moved out of the basement, right?
I guess so now, yeah.
How old is this couch?
And we inherited it from my parents, so it's probably at least 10
You're
years.
possibly manufactured on this couch.
I'd prefer not to think of that, but
It's a possibility.
it's a possibility,
So
yeah.
you had this through high school.
It was in the basement in high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys date all the way through? Oh.
No.
You probably want this couch out of here then, don't you?
Yeah, needs to go.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Adam, you can handle the cushions.
Okay. I guess.
You know, whenever someone tells you they have a couch that's been around since high school, a little hesitant to get in there too deep, and you're always a little afraid of what you're going to find behind the cushions.
Wow.
Some dust. So here's what I'm thinking. To get this thing out of here without causing any great damage to the house on the way up, let's cut it up into little pieces.
Sounds good. I definitely like to cut this couch up.
Oh, you want to cut it up?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think Faye's ever really used power tools quite like that.
Well done.
Initially, it felt great to cut the couch, but then, you know, it took a little bit longer than what I expected. I'm thinking next time, chainsaw would probably be the way to go.
We're cutting this up so we don't damage the walls, right?
Exactly. There we go.
All right, let's get this off of here. Let's get it out of here, carry this thing out, throw it in the bin. Once that old nasty couch was cut up into pieces and thrown in the bin out in the driveway where it belongs, it was time to start putting the laminate down. And Adam was involved in that. He's done a bit of laminate before. So I kind of set him up with it and let him go to it. Okay, show me. Oh, that's not gonna work. We gotta keep the joints about 6 inches apart. You didn't do this upstairs, did you?
No.
And that's not gonna work either.
That's not gonna work either?
Well,
Because you said 6 inches? Is that what?
well, no, there's no piece there.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do.
Yes, so I have done some flooring, though you probably couldn't tell when I was working with Bryan.
Yeah. You're falling apart at the seams here.
Yeah, literally.
They all gotta be really tight before you set it down.
It had been about 4 or 5 years ago, and I think it was the pressure and all that. So I was having some issues, but I think it started to come back to me as I got going.
So your buddy installed the floor upstairs.
I carried them in, paid for it.
Now we are in. All right, you want to start throwing me some
Sure.
mediums and shorts? This is the offcut, right? Okay. So we've used this piece, so we get the tongue on the left, cut here. We now take this piece over to that wall, and we use that as the next starting piece. We start installing the floor using the offcuts on the right to start the next row on the left, making sure that all of our tongue and groove and our joints between the pieces don't line up within 6 inches of each other to make a nice, strong floor.
I was definitely comfortable with Adam putting down the floor only because he was doing it with Bryan. Because if he wasn't putting down the floor with Bryan, who knows what would have happened.
You guys ready to see the basement?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh my God.
We're at the point now that all the little pieces are coming together. The kiln is getting wired up and the venting's going in. The media center is happening and going in. We're doing some trim work. So now we just have to clean it up, bring in some furniture, and then we'll bring Faye and Adam in and see what they think of the new basement. Maybe we'll make some pottery. You guys ready to see the basement?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. This is unbelievable.
That looks amazing.
The floor is so nice.
Doesn't it feel good too?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's sitting on the subfloor, so it's nice and soft. You've got that airflow into the floor. You've got the insulated walls to keep you warm.
Yeah.
And what do you have here, Faye?
Finally, my workspace. I'm not missing anything in this space. I feel like it was set up perfectly for me.
The great thing down here, Faye, is that this is your space. You've got the pottery wheel, you've got your tables, paper. So I think you can really unleash the creative beast down here in the corner. So this is Faye's space.
Awesome.
I'll stay out. And Carter will be here breaking things and playing in the mud, I'm sure. Down here,
Is that my space?
that's the family space.
So close. I'm fine with sharing this space, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm happy that she's got her spot to.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Look at that cabinet.
That looks unbelievable. So cool. I love the couch.
Here we are in Adam's space.
Yes.
Which is really, now that you're father, it's Adam and Carter's space.
I'll take it. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it's exactly what I would have wanted if I knew what I was doing and designed it myself, you know? It just looks, it's very much our style.
It's the space that you had. You had the couch set up here, you had the things, you know, the TV, everything. This is just a little more adult, you know, we're grown up, we have a baby now.
We can bring people down here and not be embarrassed.
Bring adults down here, entertain, exactly. And you've got this center wall that you helped me frame.
Basically built it myself, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do anything really. It was all Adam.
I'm sure.
Do you believe that? Yeah.
No.
No, you should. You should. You did well. So you've got your own space down here to create your art. But you know, an important part of playing with pottery, I've heard, is actually firing it. We had a lot of fun getting Mr. Kiln down here in the basement.
Yeah.
Did you want to have a look at
I'd love to.
where you'll be firing and have a look in here? So you can see we have Mr. Kiln here.
Yes.
We have the electrical controls just behind the door, all set up, ready for you to go. You can see the vent running out the back.
Yeah.
Directly to the back, so it's not too close to any windows or doors. We made sure everything is as per manufacturer's recommendations and the city's requirements.
Well, generally, I always have several safety concerns. That's kind of a running theme for me, but I feel good about it now, knowing that they had gone through all the due diligence and, it's really, I feel fine about it, to be honest with you now.
For me, really, my favorite part of the basement is the whole thing combined. It gives us a lot more space given that we're in a townhouse. This has really made a massive difference for us.
So you guys are happy?
So happy.
Still trust me?
Definitely trust you.
Feel free to come by anytime and do another room.
He says that while he's shaking his head.
Oh, did I?
So let's come by anytime.
Sorry, yeah. It's warm, it's cool at the same time. It's like I said, I really would not change a thing.
All right, Faye.
All right, thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
Thanks a
Adam,
lot,
you're
Bryan.
very skilled.
Feel free to hire me anytime.
I will. Enjoy the basement, guys.
Thanks, Bryan. Let's try out the couch.
It smells like biltong.
Wasn't sure if I was supposed to go with that.
I ate it last night.
African meat.
I was gonna say, and I don't know what that is.
Did you eat it last night?